Good evening. Corey's on here. Hey, Corey. Oh, let me get my paper. Sorry, guys. Wasn't ready for that.
Good job, Corey. Number one, Irene. Beanie.
Look who we got hosting with me tonight. It is Steve.
Yep, it is. I'm taking Bubas' place tonight while he recuperates from his singer. I'm going to say this right now on the show. I am not going to take any lip from a chat room. You motherfuckers start blah, 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 blah. Cheaters. There's no cheaters. Sorry.
You tell him, Steve.
Steve, I think you're cheating.
Oh, good morning, Dandy.
You already get one?
No.
Christina, did Steve say good? No, I didn't say good morning. I said good evening.
You actually did just say good morning to me when I popped on, so she is correct.
I did.
You did. So
Is Christina playing tonight?
Christina is playing. Since I'm running the buttons, she's playing. So.
Oh, is he running the buttons?
Yeah, I had to take notes on this show, so I thought I might as well just sit back.
Oh, you can take notes on this show?
It's pretty smart.
Yeah.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Right.
Tonight is going to be.
And Ray just gave me a raise, too, so I'm earning it.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky son of a bitch.
I make twice as much as I used to.
Oh,
zero?
Yeah. All righty. Have at it. I go.
All right, guys. So, welcome to Trivial Disaster. I'm your host, Holly. We got Steve here with us. Tonight, he's filling in for Boobus, who's been very sick. Tonight, we are going to do trivia, and it's going to be cocktail and alcohol trivia.
Irene's got this baby pegged.
I thought so, too, when I picked this one. Also, we take the first 5 correct answers. We see them as they come in. So we will have YouTube, Facebook, all on one thing on ours, and we see real time who comes in, so I don't want to hear no crap, as Steve said earlier.
Nope.
Tonight, go ahead, Steve. Sorry, bud.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Dan's on.
Spooner, you're the one I ain't taking no shit from, buddy. You're always complaining about cheating. No cheating. Nobody cheats on this show.
That's right. Okay, also, prizes were carried over. It's a 32-inch TCL Smart TV donated by Pawn King. You just have to go pick it up if you win. If you live out of town, basically you get one of two things. You get 4, 5, and 6 of Master Disaster TV CDs. Master Disaster TVs or CDs. I can't talk tonight. Can you tell? Also, we may be able to do a gift card of some sort, like Walmart or gas card. We'll see. I'm thinking on that one because I would donate that one for the out-of-towners. Okay? So we are going to go ahead and get started with question number 1. Also known as a vodka buck, a Moscow Mule is traditionally served in a mug made of what metal, whose name derives from the Latin word cuprum? Also known as a vodka buck, a Moscow Mule is traditionally served in a mug made of metal, whose name derives from the Latin word cuprum. Also known as vodka buck, a Moscow Mule is traditionally served in a mug made of what type of metal? Thank you. Are you getting a soda? Were you getting a soda? Does everybody know what a Moscow Mule is?
No.
Usually comes in a certain type of metal cup. We can't hear you, Dan.
They're chilled and they're pretty good.
They're very good. I like them.
That mug is cold.
All right, going once, going twice. The answer is copper. So we have Irene.
Woohoo!
We have Christina.
Oh boy.
And we have Corey.
Those are the three that except for Christina, I figured Corey and Irene would get it.
Okay, guys, question 2. The wise owl on the label could tell you Hachino Nest Japanese Classic Ale is brewed in cedar casks previously used to brew what rice-based alcoholic drink? It's a Hachino Nest Japanese Classic Ale, and it's brewed in a cedar cask previously used to brew what rice-based alcoholic drink? When you go to a Chinese restaurant, what do they ask you if you want? What kind of alcohol do they have there? That's specific to their food, their drinks. So how's your day been today, Steve?
Oh, it's just been wonderful.
Really?
It's just been wonderful. I took a nap and I went outside for a minute. And then I took another nap.
Hi, Brandon. Must be nice to take naps. I wish I could have today.
Well, the problem is, see, I take naps and then I don't go to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I accidentally took a nap today after work. I went and sat on the couch and was going to get a little PlayStation time in. Started my game.
Right? I put my heating blanket on and I'm just
Oh,
gone.
yeah. Once I get warm, I'm done.
I had a cat. Cats do that to me.
My damn cat did the same thing.
They make you all nice and warm.
Yeah.
He gets right up on my chest and so.
All right, we got the 5 people on this one. So, first person was Christina. The answer, by the way, sorry, I should say that, is sake. So, we got Christina, Corey, Irene, Brandon, and that's it.
Woo!
All right. Next question, number 3. Cocktails like the Tequila Sunrise and Queen Mary call for what specific type of cherry, sweetened and preserved in syrup? Cocktails like Tequila Sunrise and Queen Mary call for what specific type of cherry, sweetened and preserved in syrup? There's Tom. Hi, Tom. My sugar lips. Of course, Christina's going to be in here being dirty. Two, three, four. Cocktails like Tequila Sunrise and Queen Mary call for what specific type of cherry, sweetened and preserved in syrup?
Ooh.
We got 5.
Yep.
The answer is maraschino, as in maraschino cherries.
Yeah. They're delicious.
So we got Irene, Spooner,
Spoon.
Lori,
Lori.
and Corey.
Good job, Corey.
And Christine. Okay. All right, Kevin. Kevin is on here. Kevin, refresh your screen because you're coming in really, really far after. If you want to go ahead and refresh real quick, I'll let you. That way you can get in here and get your answers in. If anybody feels that their computer is lagging on the question or the answer, refresh your session, and sometimes that will help.
Yeah.
All right. Number 4. What cocktail with Bacardi, Blue Curaçao, pineapple juice, and coconut garnish shares its name with a 2-named personification of cold weather, who the Christmas song claims is nipping at your nose?
That sounds like a really nice cocktail. I think I would like that.
I've never had that. I
No.
didn't even know it was a cocktail.
No, I didn't either.
I bet you do, Christina. So does Travis. And I'm eating, so don't mind me.
No dirty talk, please.
Why, you can't handle it?
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Christmas song that says nipping at your nose. It's made of a cocktail, Bacardi, Blue Curaçao, pineapple juice, and coconut garnish.
No dirty talk coming from the man who drops F-bombs all over Cooking for the Poors.
Oh, Lori. Goodness gracious. All right. I am so cold. Christina. I sat in a cold work today all day freezing. The heat was not working, so I came home, took a hot shower, and I'm still cold. Okay, so the answer to that one is Jack Frost. And we have Corey, Christina, Irene, and Brandon. Did I get everybody?
Looks like it.
Nippin' pudding, nippin'. Okay. Next question. What alcoholic spirit is found in all 3 of these cocktails? Gimlet, Aviation, and Tom Collins. Yep, Christina. What alcoholic spirit is found on all 3 of these cocktails? Gimlet, Aviation, and the Tom Collins. Hey, Cindy. All right, looks like we got everybody. The answer to question number 5 is gin. So we got Cindy, Christina, Irene, and Corey. All right, guys. Number 6. The famous martini becomes a cocktail known as a Gibson when the olive is replaced with what other tearful garnish? A famous martini becomes a cocktail known as a Gibson when the olive is replaced with what other tearful garnish?
A true alcoholic will know this one because I've never heard of any of them.
I've never heard of this one either. I think some of these are older cocktails.
Well, that explains something right there.
Famous martini becomes a cocktail known as a Gibson when the olive is replaced with what other tearful garnish? And for those of you guys that are just coming in, tonight's prize for in-town people is a TCL 32-inch smart TV from Pawn King. You would have to go pick it up from Travis. If you're out of town, you have an option of Morning Disaster CDs. I have editions 4, 5, and 6, and also a gift card. We have not decided where that would be coming from. It will be a $25 gift card. All right, so the answer to number 6 is onion. Cocktail onion. So we've got Irene. We have Corey. We have Christina. And that's it. So right now with scores, we got Corey with 6, Irene with 6, Lori 1, Christina 6, and
I show Cindy with the correct answer also.
I got her, I thought.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say her name.
I thought I did. Yeah, Irene, because I did her after Irene. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, hold on.
I don't see him backstage. He dropped off.
He must have dropped off. Christina was 6. Spooner was 1. Brandon was 2. Tom hasn't answered any. Kevin hasn't answered any. And Cindy has 2.
Wonder where the hell he went.
No. Right, I got a message. Maybe it's him.
Did you break him?
No, he's not even showing on what? Hold on.
Oh, he's coming back. I see him. There he
He's
is.
not even- okay, I was gonna say he wasn't showing on.
Sorry about that.
There you
I
go.
have internet issues. I just wanted Bubba to feel like it's not him. Or I don't know why I'm having issues, but I'm back now. Hopefully it won't happen again.
You're fine. All right, we gotta add Bubba on here. All right. Scotch, sweet vermouth, cherry liqueur, and orange juice combine to make a cocktail called Blood and Blank. Fill in one word blank. Well, we know that. Which goes through the hourglass according to the soap opera Days of Our Lives. A Scotch, sweet vermouth, cherry liqueur, and orange juice combine to make a cocktail called Blood and what?
It doesn't really even sound good.
No.
I don't like vermouth.
I don't think I've had it. It says sweet vermouth.
Oh.
Blood and what? It goes through the hourglass according to Days of Our Lives. What's it taste? What's the vermouth taste? Sweet vermouth taste like, Irene? Okay, the answer is blood and sand.
Woo!
We have Corey, Irene, Christina, Bubba, and that's it.
Yep.
Yes,
I've never heard of that, and that sounds gross. So
I
I
think
won't
it
be
does
trying.
too.
It doesn't even sound very appetizing.
It
It doesn't even sound very appetizing.
I'll stick with my old fashions.
Old fashioned.
All right, number 8. The Austin-based bourbon distiller, Nine Banded Whiskey, is named for what 9-banded little armored critter that appear on their logos? The Austin-based bourbon distiller, Nine Banded Whiskey, is named for what 9-banded little armored critter, keyword armored, critter that appears on their logos? Huh. There's probably not too many things, Irene, that you haven't eaten. Ha ha. Two, three, four, five. We got our 5.
Yeah.
The answer is armadillos. So we got Irene, Corey, Christina again, and Bubba again, and Cindy again. All right.
Armadillo's good, but you gotta make sure you get all the shell off, or they get a little crispy.
Oh.
My parents, when they lived in Florida, my dad had a pop-up camper, and he had a special place that he parked it. And one year, they literally clawed the bottom, the metal. They peeled the metal and like crawled up in the camper and lived in it.
Oh wow!
I didn't know they were that serious.
Well, because they dig in the dirt, so they got some claws on them.
Oh, I mean, they'd walk right across the street in front of you, and they have claws that are just like nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 9, guys. According to the International Bartenders Association, 5 cl of rye whiskey, 2 cl of sweet red vermouth, and a dash or Angostura bitter are in the ingredients in what cocktail, which is named for a New York City borough? What does CL stand for? I don't know that measurement.
Doesn't sound good. I don't like bitters. Bitters are bitter.
Wait, hold on, I can't see. Centiliter. So it's a centiliter. Yep, you got it.
Centiliters.
Yeah, I Googled it too.
Oh.
Centiliter, because I wanted to know what it meant.
Oh.
Okay. It's the jigger measurement. I knew it was that thing. I just didn't know what the CL
Oh. I thought that's a jigger. A jigger.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with that being said, yes, Dan?
I have a couple jiggers in my liquor cabinet, and I had no idea they were measured in centiliters. They're just they're measured in jiggers. I mean, you put in a jigger of this or half a jigger, whatever.
Apparently,
Who the hell puts centiliters on it?
that's what it says. Okay, so the answer is the Manhattan. And we've got Corey,
Wow.
Irene,
Wow.
Bubba,
Bubba's Baker, man.
Christina, and that's it.
She seems to know an awful lot about alcoholic beverages.
Who, Christina or Irene?
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of wondering the same thing myself. I mean, if she really knows all this about booze, why is my cabinet so empty?
Exactly.
In other words, stock it up, sister. All right, guys. Question number 10. What cocktail is made of vodka, tequila, rum, triple sec, gin, and a splash of cola. The splash of cola gives it a dark hue to resemble its namesake, and it's a drink you might enjoy in Montauk, New York. What cocktail is made of vodka, tequila, rum, triple sec, gin, and a splash of cola? And these things mess me up. One of them, and I'm just a little like, woohoo.
I've never had one.
So good, though. Oh, you know who has really good ones? Applebee's.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been much of a drinker, so I don't.
I was in my younger years. Not so much now.
Even when I was married, and yes, I was married. We didn't.
Steve was married, everybody. Newsflash.
I did have some friends that lived with me that we did some experimenting with drinking, but none of that stuff. We made a thing. You ever heard of a triple Nazi?
I haven't heard of that one.
You take Goldschlager, Rumpelmints, and Jägermeister and pour them all in a pitcher and then put it in the freezer. It tastes like Scope mouthwash.
Oh.
But it'll fuck you up bad.
Well,
Bad.
yeah. Goldschlager. Oh.
I sold Buicks the whole day one time after those days.
All right, guys. The answer to this one is Long Island iced tea. So we have Corey, Christina again, and of course Irene, and Bubba.
Whoa, Bubba Baker.
And Corey.
Yeah.
I already got him. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. So, number 11. There's an expression in English often referred to hangovers that originally come from a Scottish belief that placing a few follicles from a canine on a rabid bite can be a treatment. Oh, okay, I get it. What is the expression which shares its name with a brewery in Portland? Basically, what do you do? What do they say it is when you drink after you've had a hangover? What do they call it? It's a bit of what? I'm glad I screwed that question up so majorly, but you guys still understood it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Any other guesses? There's an expression in English often referring to hangovers that originally comes from a Scottish belief that placing a few follicles from a canine on a rabid bite can be a treatment. What is this expression which shares its name with a brewery in Portland? Christina understands Holly language. It's a really good thing she does. I'm glad some of y'all do. Any other guesses? When you got a hangover, what do they tell you to do? You're going to drink what you drank the night before. What do they say that is? Steve, just let it out. I can see you're holding it in. Oh, Bubba. Thanks. Steve, you gonna live? He can't breathe, guys. He can't breathe.
Oh,
All right.
Diane.
There's Diane. All right, guys. The answer is hair of the dog. So we've got Irene, Corey, Cindy, Christina, and Diane. All right. Next question. Heineken Twarbach is a discontinued Bock beer that was previously produced by its namesake brewer. Bock is a term for a beer that is a strong lager, with origins in what country? Heineken Twarbach is a discontinued Bock beer that was previously produced by its namesake brewer. Bock is a term for beer that is a strong lager with origins in what country? I just watched a bunch of National Lampoons, binge watched them the other day while I was doing stuff. Any last answers? All right. The answer to number 12 is Germany. Irene got it in there right on time.
Oh, I don't know.
So
She I think she piggybacked with some other people at the last minute.
no, she did it right before I said it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she may have piggybacked off somebody, but we're not going to accuse her.
Yeah.
All right. So Bubba, Christina, and Diane, and Corey, and then Irene. All right, guys. All right. So the next question is number 13. Oh, God. The Caipirinha is a cocktail made of matcha, sugar, and lime. It is a national cocktail of what South American country? The Caipirinha is a cocktail made of cachaya, sugar, and lime. The national cocktail of what South American country?
Never heard of it. Sounds too sweet. I like sweet, but no, I don't think. I don't know.
Let's see. Cachaya was. I don't even know what that is.
Oh.
It comes up with a bunch of different things when you type in that word.
Finally, we're having some breakups where people are not getting everyone right. Yay! I didn't mean to say that, but I want people to get their question right, but everybody's getting every question right, and it's not fun. I need a little bit of competition.
I agree. The Caipirinha, a cocktail made of matcha, sugar, and lime, is the national cocktail of what South American country? Interesting, Corey.
Yeah.
I don't. Weizengebot is the German beer law of 1512. It limited brewers to just 4 ingredients: malt, hops, heat, and water.
Reinheitsgebot. Reinheitsgebot.
Thank you.
There are rules when it comes to making beer, and if you don't You change the rule, it changes the kind of beer.
Oh.
The answer to this one is Brazil. We have Irene
Viva Brazil.
and Cindy. I know you type Brazil, Irene. And Bubba. Okay. Number 14. A Moscow Mule consists of vodka, ginger beer, and lime, served chilled in a copper mug. What liqueur could be subbed in to make a Kentucky Mule? Moscow Mule consists of vodka, ginger beer, and lime, served chilled in a copper mug. What liquor could be subbed in to make a Kentucky Mule? Got some answers. Okay. We got 5. The answer is bourbon. So a Kentucky Mule, they sub in bourbon to make it. So we have Christina, Cindy, Irene, Diane, and Corey. Right? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Bubba says whiskey, but that is not correct. While all bourbon is whiskey, not all whiskey is bourbon, and Kentucky Mule specifically calls for bourbon. You can't just use any whiskey. You got to use bourbon whiskey.
Thank you for that fun fact there, bud.
Oh, my Lord. I'm glad I'm not reading these questions.
I know.
I can't even keep track of the fucking numbers. I got lost there, so I hope you're keeping track. I got really fucking lost there.
I keep track. Don't worry. You're good.
Okay.
I have no problem doing both.
I was just trying to make sure. I didn't.
You're
And I had
on,
the system going, and then all of a sudden, I got lost in the system.
you're on here for your sparkling personality, Steve.
Oh, my spark, my personality.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So shut up and sparkle.
I forgot to turn my light on after I sat down. I got busy.
That's okay. All right. Heineken owns, oh God, Karuchamak Moctezuma Brewery. Karuchamak Moctezuma Brewery. The parent company of what beer repped by the most interesting man in the world? Think of all the memes with the most interesting man in the world. It was Heineken owns Karuchamak Moctezuma Brewery. I don't think I've said that the same way every time I've said it. I think I've been different every time. What are you laughing at, mister?
I'm sorry. I'm having a moment.
It's okay. We're allowed.
Well, I have a hard time saying hors d'oeuvres. It looks like hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres is the way I'm reading it. I'm trying to read this name, and it's probably not how it goes. So, should I read? When you're ready, I want to read the name off. Let's see if I'm right, because you probably know what it is. I don't know.
I thought that too.
I'm really fucked up now because I've lost track of everything. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I've got it. You're okay. What's
Okay.
the 15 number 15? What is the answer? Say it, bud.
Das Equus.
Dos Equis. Dos Equis.
Okay.
It's Spanish for two X's. Dos Equis.
See, it's
That's why
easier
they're-
than you made it.
Goseki.
Dos
Dos Equis.
Equis.
Oh, dos. Dos.
Equis.
Dos. Two.
It's Spanish for two X's. That's why there's two
Oh, okay.
X's on the bottle label.
All right.
First, I thought Don Quixote, but I thought, no, I ain't Don Quixote.
Did you read that book?
No.
Of course not. I just thought I'd ask.
I've seen the movie, though.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So we got Cindy, we're giving it to because she tried. Irene. Christina. Diane. Bubba. Okay, never mind. Corey just said it for me, so never mind. So Bubba. Okay, we got everybody. All right, we're gonna do a points update. Corey has 13.
Oh, I'm right there.
Irene has 16.
Oh, I missed a couple.
Lori has 1.
I got that one. I
Christina
see Lori
has
has 2.
13.
Oh, yep.
Spooner has 1. Brandon has 2.
Yeah.
Tom 0. Kevin 0. Cindy has 7. Bubba has 7. And Diane has 4.
Okay.
All
I only gypped Bubba and Cindy.
Oh.
I gypped them too. Sorry, guys.
That's
They were the
okay.
good ones. You got in my confirmation.
All right. Number 16. A southwestern United States cocktail with Blanco tequila, lime juice, Topo Chico is blank water. Fill in the word. It's also a term for a large cattle farm. It's a southwestern United States cocktail with Blanco tequila, lime juice, Topo Chico is blank water. It's also a term for large cattle farm. Okay. A southwestern United States cocktail with Blanco tequila, lime juice, Topo Chico is blank water. Fill in the one word blank. Also a term for a large cattle farm. You like how I say that? Topo Chico?
Topo Chico.
Popolino.
What number question are we on?
We are on number 16.
16.
So how does Irene already have 16 points?
That's what I wondered. But
Cranial flatulence. It happens to the best of us.
Wait a minute. She has the same.
Just trying to help out.
She has the same as Christina.
Okay. And then after question 16, they're both going to have 32, right?
Did I really say?
You said 16.
I'm sorry. Oh, who's
I
laughing?
thought I messed up.
Who do I hear laughing in the background? Is that her?
Yeah, she's in the other room laughing at your ass.
Oh, God.
Have another edible.
No, you haven't, Irene. Either has Christina. She hasn't gotten any wrong either, but somehow she got 16. Thank God for Dan. All right. So the last one was 16. And the answer was ranch water. Now let me go back up because we didn't do that one yet, did we? No.
Whoa.
Throw me all off.
I was just shaking my head at the camera, then I realized the camera was turned off, so you didn't see me say no. So, no, you.
All right. Well, number 16 is ranch water is the answer. We've got Corey. Good Lord.
I'm gonna have to make a
Irene.
cocktail after this shit.
Right? Make sure I don't do that again. And then Christina.
And Irene with 28 points.
Okay. All right. So, all right. We got everybody on that one. Whoo, good Lord. Number 17. 3 monosyllabic creatures collectively and repeatedly uttered the name Budweiser in a famous 1995 Super Bowl commercial. What type of animals were these pseudo mascots? Yeah, Irene, 69 everything, Christina. Oh, Lord. 3 monosyllabic creatures collectively and repeatedly uttered the name Budweiser in a famous 1995 Super Bowl commercial. What type of animals were these pseudo mascots? Any last guesses? All right, going once, going twice. The answer is frogs. So we have Christina with 5,000 points. Cindy with 25. Irene with 42. And Corey with 8. Just kidding. Okay, number 18. A buttery nipple requires Irish cream and what flavor of schnapps?
It sounds good, but I don't know if it tastes good.
A buttery nipple.
Never had one.
Really? They're so good.
Sounds good.
I don't know what we're talking about. All I heard was nipple, and you got my attention. What are we doing?
A buttery nipple.
Requires Irish cream and what flavor schnapps?
Whatever this is, we're getting it.
It's good. It's really good. Buttery nipple. A buttery nipple requires Irish cream and what flavor of schnapps?
Just keep saying that the rest of the night. There's a couple of guys in the chat are just about done.
You want me to say it nicer? Buttery nipple.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good Lord. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Buttery nipple requires Irish cream and what flavor schnapps? Anyone? Anyone? We got some answers. All right. The answer to number 18. A buttery nipple uses Irish cream and butterscotch schnapps, and they
That's-
are yummy.
That sounds delicious.
Put a little bit of whipped cream on the top.
Oh.
You like your nipples buttery, Christina? Me too. Just slap that shit
Ooh.
on there.
Ooh.
I like
Okay.
Christina's nipples buttery.
Okay, we got Irene and Christina and Corey. I think that's it. Okay. Number 19. The Kentucky Derby's traditional mint julep recipe calls for mint, sugar, water, and what type, not brand, what type of whiskey famously distilled in the Bluegrass State, not France. The Kentucky Derby's traditional mint julep recipe calls for mint, sugar, water, and what type, not brand, of whiskey famously distilled in the Bluegrass State and not France. And a mint julep, that is another very nice drink. It's great in the summertime.
Never had one.
I have this wonderful little book of drinks that you can make cocktails out of, and it's got some really good ones in there.
I'm more in the hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, the cocktails.
I don't drink often, but if I do, I like the foo-foo-y drinks. Or I'm one of those that either will do the foo-foo-y drinks, or I'm going to do one night where it's going to be shots.
Oh, yeah.
What is in a Kentucky Derby's mint julep recipe? What type of whiskey? Distilled in the Bluegrass State. Any last guesses? Going once? Going twice. The answer is bourbon. So we got Irene, Christina, Bubba, and that's it. Did I get everybody? Irene.
Corey.
No, I got Corey.
You didn't say Corey.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
bad.
you didn't say it. I thought so. Thank you.
Thanks for keeping me on my toes, peeps. I need it.
Yeah. Bourbon.
I'm
is
not the
shit.
one that gave Irene 16 points after 14 questions.
Right. Bourbon
Yeah,
is my shit, and Christmas is coming. Just keep that in mind.
Opened in 1864. Heineken's first brewery was named for what needle-hiding things that Van Gogh and Monet were fond of painting?
I'm glad I'm co-hosting this show because I would be 0 points. I might have got number one because I just know it served the copper. Nah, that shit. I never heard half this shit.
Oh. Opened in 1864, Heineken's first brewery was named for what needle-hiding things that Van Gogh and Monet were fond of painting? It's not bugs.
Nope. But the bugs hang out there.
Yep. I got my little Arby's sliders.
Oh.
My little roast beef slider. Opened in 1864, Heineken's first brewery was named for what needle-hiding things that Van Gogh and Monet were fond of painting? This one's kind of a hard one. Opened in 1860. You got it though, didn't you, Steve? Opened in 1864, Heineken's first brewery was named for what needle-hiding things that Van Gogh and Monet were fond of painting? Going once. Going twice. The answer is haystack. And Irene is the only one that caught that one.
Irene probably gonna get 4 points for that one.
She got 500. All right. We'll do a couple more here, guys. Number 21. What 3-ish alcohol is missing from the following list of alcoholic ingredients of this is messed up. I'm just going to read it and you guys are going to answer it. If you paid attention to earlier, you'll get the point on this one. What 3-ish alcohol is missing from the following list of alcoholic ingredients of a typical Long Island iced tea? Vodka, gin, rum, tequila, and what? Long Island iced tea consists of vodka, gin, rum, tequila, and what?
Vodka, tequila, gin, and what?
We said it earlier.
Are you asking for the alcohol or are you asking for something else?
The alcohol. Christina
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't have just said that, but I did. What 3-ish alcohol is missing from the following list of alcoholic ingredients?
Oh,
3-ish. 3-ish.
ish. Duh.
No, it's not. Next, Irene. I know that's what you like, but it's not.
You got 4 for that one.
He just wanted us to see his beautiful face.
I was going to make a comment and I thought I better not. So
Oh, okay. Alcohol that is missing from a Long Island iced tea. You got your vodka, you got your gin, rum, tequila, and there's one thing missing. Going once, going twice. The answer is triple sec, which Christina and Irene got.
Yep.
Irene, Christina. Just making sure. Okay. Harpoon in Boston, Sand Creek in Wisconsin, and O'Fallon in Missouri all have a chocolate-flavored product, which is what type of beer? Harpoon in Boston, Sand Creek in Wisconsin, and O'Fallon in Missouri all have a chocolate-flavored product, which is what type of beer? So you got your lagers, you got your drafts. I'm trying to think of other things you could say. Lori, gross beer. I'm not much of a beer drinker either, Lori.
I love beer. The darker, the better. I don't like the clear, light stuff because, just a
You like the lagers.
and the type of beer you're talking about right now.
Is that one a dark one too?
Yeah. Do you know what Sex in a Canoe and Bud Light have in common?
No.
They're both fucking close to water.
That's a good one.
Oh, man. Bush Light's more water.
There is the one that I really like. It's Hand of Fate, and but it's beer, but I love it, and it's their coffee vanilla bean. And it's Hand of Fate. Oh my god, it's so good. Whew, I love it. Okay. So the answer to the number 22 is stout. And we've got Irene and Christina, who are tied. Bubba.
Oh.
We're going to go ahead and give it to Corey.
Yeah, because he said stout.
Yeah. Okay. It's very good, Christina. You can get it at Benny's or Hand of Fate out in Petersburg. You could just go right in there and get it. They carry it. All right. So next question is number 23. What is the name of the scandalously popular vodka-based cocktail mixed with fruit flavors, often including peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice? I didn't know that, Corey. What name of the scandalously popular vodka-based cocktail mixed with fruit flavors often include peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice?
I've never had sex on the beach, but I might try it sometime. Might get sand in places and they're supposed to get sand in, but
Well, thank you for giving everybody the answer.
oops. Ooh. Oh, shit. I didn't even.
What is going on tonight?
Everybody gets a freebie.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
You were thinking about it, all right. He's going to be thinking about it later, too.
Everybody's getting 1 point for that one.
Put everybody on the list. It's 1 point.
Everybody gets a point.
The answer is sex on the beach, if y'all didn't hear him. He says he's never tried it, but he says because it might get in all the crevices.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
All right. I do have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
How are Christina and Irene tied when Irene is the only one who got the haystack answer correct? Did somebody else
I
miss
said that
one?
before the haystack, didn't I?
I don't know. Well, we'll find out at the next point total.
No, it is. I said that before the haystack, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Just checking. She was asking, so I thought I'd ask.
No, you're fine. I appreciate helping me out. You can see I'm not all here today, apparently. Okay. Next question. We got 2 more, guys, and then we'll be done. What popular 2-word rum cocktail takes its name from the Tahitian word for good or excellent, but was actually invented in Oakland, California in 1944? What popular two-word rum cocktail takes its name from the Tahitian word for good or excellent, but was actually invented in Oakland, California in 1944? I did say it, Cindy, before or after? And they put those cute little umbrella thingies on them.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm
Thank you,
sorry.
Cindy.
I didn't say it. I just said, oh. Maybe.
Pretty sure that's not the answer.
No,
Could
but
be.
he keeps referring to it.
It depends, Bubba Baker. I can always adjust your points, buddy. What's in it for me?
His big dog. That's what he's telling you.
Oh, no. No. I don't want no big dogs.
All right. The answer to number 24 is Mai Tai.
Ooh.
And we got Irene and Christina. Okay. Number 25. This is our final and last question.
Ooh.
What?
Final and last? Just confirming it's your final.
It's final
last.
and the last.
Okay, it's your final and last.
It's the
Okay.
final question.
Oh my goodness. What Y beer company is the oldest operating brewing company in the U.S., originating in Pottsville, Pennsylvania in 1829? Their products include an original black and tan, as well as a flight. What Y beer company is the oldest operating brewing company in the United States, originating in Pottsville, Pennsylvania in 1829? Their products include an original black and tan, as well as a flight. It's the final countdown. No, Christina, you don't have to harm him. It's okay. I like his funniness. Oh, Irene, you're so sweet.
Oh.
All right, guys. The answer to number 25 is Yuengling. Yuengling? Is that how you say it? Yuengling?
Yingling.
Yuengling?
Yingling. Yingling Black and Tan is fantastic.
I've never had it, and it's a beer.
The flight's not bad either.
All
We were
right.
drinking Yingling Flight at the haunted house a couple weeks ago.
Oh. All right. So Irene got that, and Christina. Those two are going head for head.
Bubba Baker
Right.
put ding-a-ling. He put ling in it.
Okay. So, the top points tonight is Irene, and she has 5,200. Just kidding. 23. Christina came in second with 22. If anybody thinks I'm off, please let me know. Corey is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And Lori 2, Spooner 2, Brandon 3, Tom 1, Kevin 1, Cindy 5, 9, Bubba the Baker 10, Diane 5.
Woo!
So Christina, you won, or Irene won tonight.
What's
And
up, Irene?
you have the option of picking up the TV because she is giving it to you if you would like it. Dan, what does Christina want to do?
I don't know. She's on the delay back there, so it'll take her a minute to hear the question and answer it.
Okay.
Puddin seems to think he won. No, Puddin, you did not. You will remain, as always, a loser. But hey, while we're waiting for an answer, I want to thank everybody who was watching and hopefully enjoying trivia tonight. If you would like to enjoy some more shows that Morning Disaster Network has to offer, please go to morningdisaster.net and check out our subscription packages. There's a little something for everybody on there. Our base package is $5 a month, and that includes all kinds of good. You get Cooking for the Poors, which is a fantastic show. You get, you know what? Just go look for yourself because I don't remember it all. But $5 a month, that's less than a cup of coffee.
Smoke signals.
Yeah, smoke signals.
Pours,
Well, not necessarily smoke signals because, the hosts are still incapacitated, but it'll be back, and then you can watch that too. So go to morningdisaster.net and check all that out.
Yeah, Irene, you really did know.
She knew her booze.
Yes, she did.
She did. I'm sorry, I was paying attention, but I was just. Bubba made a post on Facebook about the food that he got. He's bitching about it. Dude, just eat it. Just fucking eat it. It wasn't a lot. Well, they ain't gonna give a fat guy a lot of food. I'm sorry, dude.
Nope.
They want you to lose fucking weight, dude. You gotta eat, man.
He's not helping himself.
No, it's not. It's not. I learned that a long time ago. They chart every fucking thing you do in the hospital.
Yep.
You don't eat everything in your tray. They go in your chart. The doctor looks at it. Why aren't you eating? Fucking, you gotta eat, man.
Okay, so.
Sorry, my rant.
It's okay. It's okay. I get frustrated too. Okay, Christina, you know where to go, when to pick it up. You know who to see. Thank you, Irene. That was great and sweet of you to do that. I want everybody to join us next week. I'm thinking probably, night, Corey. I'm thinking I wanted to do more cocktail trivia, but then I thought, Christmas is coming, so let's switch to Christmas. Sound like
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, have a good evening, and thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you, Steve, for helping me host tonight. I really appreciate it, guys.
No problem. I had an enjoyable time. Sorry I gave answers.
That's okay. I did it too, like the first couple of times, so you're fine.
Okay.
That's why I giggled, because I did it myself, like when we first started. All right, guys. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Listen to Morning
See you tomorrow in the morning.
Yep.
In the morning.
Topo Chico. Bye.